Hi, this is Sho.
And this is Linnea. Welcome back to our channel. On this channel, we're teaching easy English phrases for you to learn, so if you're interested in that, make sure to keep watching.
Right? So today's phrase is this one.
It is... Oop, let the camera adjust. Alright, there we go. Do you understand? I got it. So I guess this is kind of more of a conversation. Like, it's two different phrases instead of one. So if someone's asking you, like, do you understand something, you can just say, I got it, to show that you understood, essentially.
Yep.
So what is that in Japanese?
わかりましたか? わかったよ.
Yeah, pretty much. But instead of, in Japanese, like, you kind of use the same word twice, right? In both sentences. So here it's a little bit different.
Yep.
Because, I mean, you could say, like, I understood, but it sounds a little bit more unnatural. I feel like I got it sounds more natural, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you understand? Sometimes say, do you understood?
No.
No?
I understood.
Did you understand?
Did you understand? Because if you say, did you understood? Understood is like past tense.
Yep.
So yeah, it doesn't really make sense like grammatically. Okay. Yeah.
So did you understand or do you understand?
Yeah.
Just if it was only say one word, understood? No?
Yeah, that's fine too, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but if you say it in the sentence, it doesn't make sense at all. Yeah.
This one you use often, eh? I got it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's pretty natural.
Yeah. And actually there are many different reasons and occasions you can use it. I got it. For example, Fanny, you're gonna use I got it.
When I won a prize in a UFO catcher.
Yes. She loves it.
I got it. Yeah. I won.
Yeah.
I'll be saying over and over.
Yeah, she does all the time. Even online, it's very high tech.
Yeah.
So connects to Japan, right?
Yeah, actually the app's called Toreba, so it exists in Japan too.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just exists both here and Japan as well. I don't know what other countries also, but yeah, it's a popular like UFO crane kind of app.
Yes, you love it.
Yeah.
Did you got something else recently?
I won a figurine recently, so I'm waiting for the shipping from Japan. But otherwise I haven't won anything else, even though I try every day.
Good.
It's hard.
Yes. Only that 3 times for a day, right?
It depends. Sometimes you get like 4 chances, sometimes you get 1. It depends.
Sounds good.
For free.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I end up paying and then not winning anything. So it's really bad.
Pretty good. Maybe in the future you're gonna be champion. Beautiful catcher.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Let's see. I've only won, I think, 2 things from UFO catchers so far, out of the many times I've tried.
That's good.
Yeah. I'll try more in the future.
And then, by the way, I got it. So, got. You can use it for any different occasion too, and for the different meaning too. No? Got.
Like what?
I've got to go. Something. No? I have got to go. No. It's different.
I might say I have to go.
I have to go?
Yeah.
Really? Sometimes people say I've got to go.
Or yeah, you can say I gotta go.
Yeah.
To. I mean, either way is fine, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. Something get it. Just a got. That's it. I have to get there too, like that. No. I have to.
I have to get there on time or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, in the past sentence, I can say, right? I got here by time.
Yeah, sure. I
it.
got here on time.
Yeah. I thought got can use for many different meanings, but
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But I'm just like trying to think of what context you're talking about.
What else?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say if I got a prize or I got something like, I don't know, maybe if I'm shopping I would say, oh, I got it or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm not sure.
The kind of a slang, I got it. I wonder,
yeah, I guess so.
Sometime in the office, in the company, for boss can use it. I got it, and for the...
I mean, it completely depends on the context of the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even official environment, official state can use I got it too. I understand.
Yes, but it depends on the conversation though.
Okay.
Yeah.
For example, in a company, like a boss, like to the boss, can you use? Oh, okay, I got it. Like kind of like very frank for me, something like.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, it completely depends on the context of the conversation. Yeah, like why are you saying it or whatever. If you're saying like, if the boss is telling you, can you do this thing, and you say I got it, that's fine. If you say it in like a rude way, like kind of sarcastic, like yeah I got it, then that's rude. Of course. But it's completely different way of saying it.
Those kind of things even I understand, but sarcastically I understand, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it completely depends on the way you say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can say like that too, eh? And do you understand? I don't know. For example, if we ask someone, hey, please throw this trash, and I can say, you got it. I can say something.
Wait, who's throwing out the trash?
For example, you can ask me, hey, please don't forget to throw the trash.
Yeah, and then you can say, I got it.
And I can say, you got it.
That I got it.
I mean,
you're saying you got it.
No, I mean, if I say, hey, you got it, that means you for sure you get what I understand.
Oh, okay, I understand. Right? I never use it that way, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
But that's weird. Don't use that like that way.
It sounds like that's the type of thing my stepdad would say.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like he's a very like upbeat person and like very optimistic. And like I would say, oh, could you help me with this thing? He'd be like, you got it. Yeah. So it feels a little bit cheesy. It feels a little bit cheesy.
Like that. You got it. Sometimes people say.
Yeah, it's like
that means no worry, I understand.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's just it just feels a little bit cheesy. That's what I mean.
Okay. Like a rockstar talk.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But if it's I got it, you know. So many times when I came to New York, maybe before we talked about that, I don't get it. Sometimes they got it or not. Sometimes I ask the way to get somewhere, and I ask people, and people feel like looks like I totally understand, and they teach me but totally wrong way. Like that. It's happened.
I mean, even if you speak perfect English, that's gonna happen.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
And we did a whole video on that too.
Yeah, actually we talked about before that too.
Yeah.
And of course, we are in New York City, so even we just came to Japan, and I had no idea to talk English, but most of them understand me. So a lot of diversity people from any different country, people get together. So they develop their own type of English, like a Spanglish, Spanish and English.
Yeah.
Maybe Japanese and English. Japanglish, you say?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to say because like not a lot of Japanese people live here.
Okay.
Like you're here, but like Spanglish exists because a lot of people who speak both Spanish and English live here. So that's why that exists here. But yeah, I guess it kind of depends also. Yeah.
How about Chinese people and Korean people? And lots of people living here a long time. So maybe Korean and English and they have some dialects, Japanese, I don't know, Korean, English.
Maybe. I don't know too much about that though. Yeah, I don't know.
But obviously, here and lots of different kind of people, so they get used to it. Even don't pronounce properly, they get it, but they get used to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just talking about accents though. That's not like Spanglish or anything like that. That just means like someone has an accent.
Yeah. And sometimes in New York, I can talk normally. But if go to the upstate, even sometimes your mama, is living upstate, and sometimes talking, some of them don't get it. Yeah, so I have to very, very slow and carefully have to talk.
Yeah, that happens
true,
too.
Right?
Yeah.
No, it's true. He grew up here, so you get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, Exactly. I grew up in New York City, so there's a lot of different like people already and like diversity.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can understand a lot of people's different accents, I feel like. Yeah.
Even at your school too, right? And primary school, middle school, and a lot of different people.
Yeah.
It's really envious as a student studying in here. It's amazing stuff.
But actually, in terms of the students, like growing up in elementary school and stuff, they could all speak perfect English for the most part, from what I remember. Because like they went to school at an English school, so they can all speak English well. It's just maybe the parents don't speak English well or something like that. Yeah. It depends completely. Yeah, but maybe I was around that, so I kind of got used to it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah.
Even my friend and Japanese and the kids actually they don't speak Japanese anymore. They understand, but they cannot speak.
Right.
Yeah. So there's no any dialect, Japanese dialects and stuff at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna depend on the parents mostly. Like if the parents teach their children another language or something while they're growing up.
Yeah.
My dad didn't teach me Finnish, even though he could have.
Yeah, that's a shame.
He should have.
Yeah.
I've heard.
You can speak Finnish now, must be cool.
Right? He said it was just because I wasn't interested in learning. But no kid's interested in learning a language. You have to force them to learn. Like, I heard most people, it's like you can only talk to that parent in that language. Like, if my dad only spoke Finnish at home, then I would have learned Finnish, right?
Yeah.
And then I would have learned English from school and all that, my mom. So I wish they did that. I want to know how to speak Finnish, but oh well.
Nothing too late. You can try now.
I guess. I'm already trying to learn Japanese though, so I'm kind of focused on that now.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to be fluent in Japanese first, then maybe after I can try to learn Finnish. We'll see.
Three language must be good to talk. I used to speak a little bit Spanish too before. I've been in Spain and I totally forgot, but I want to try it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your Spanish is pretty good though. When we went to Cancun, you're able to navigate well, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, at least have basic conversations and stuff. Yeah. I think,
most of them forgot. So if I went there maybe 1 year one more time, maybe coming back everything.
Yeah, I think so. And in terms of Finnish too, like, a lot of people in Finland speak English too, but if you know Finnish, like, you can kind of get around a lot of Scandinavian countries more easily, like Sweden also, because Swedish and Finnish are kind of similar in some ways, and a lot of Swedish areas have Finnish as well, so you can get around different countries more too, yeah. Yeah.
I would think, in a new city and lots of immigrants from even Spanish area, so some of them don't get English much, but they don't care actually. They anyway talk whatever they don't get it or not. I feel like it.
Yeah.
That's a very good thing, Sometimes Japanese people are very afraid and they knew everything English. They write very well, but they're not get used to talk, so they feel like very shame about that. But New City people, they don't care at all. I feel I was
not really.
Sense.
Yeah.
So even though they have no idea their own what they are talking about, they just talk. So if they try to talk, we get it anyway.
It's like if you go to Chinatown and go to one of like the very small restaurants, they don't really speak English much, but you know they speak a little bit, so you just like do your best to communicate. Yeah, it feels kind of like that.
And they don't look like even awkward at all.
No. As long as like they can get the point across, it doesn't really matter, you know. Yeah.
If I don't get, the English, it's a kind of contradictory. They accuse us. You don't get it? You don't get it?
Oh no.
I feel like. But I think it's a very good point. So as long as I try to say something, we get it, and everyone get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though sometimes say the Japanese people, like Osaka old lady, and they never speak English to foreigners, just in the Japanese language. But what they wanted, they express in Japanese language, but they get it, whatever. Like a verbal communication, sometimes people say only 30%, and what gesture makes more like a 70%, to use communication. That's true, actually.
That feels a little bit off balance. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
Even I'm talking in Japanese, to Japanese in Japanese, but I'm not listening much. I'm guessing what they react, what they action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought, wait. I guess Japanese people do gesture too. I feel like Americans gesture a lot though.
Yeah,
no?
definitely.
Yeah. Like you see my parents too. They're like moving their hands and like doing all this stuff when they're talking, so you like very clearly get the point.
Well, Japanese recently does, I feel like it.
Yeah.
You used to be very quiet because only Japanese, they didn't have to make movement much.
Okay. Now more lately.
Yeah, more.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, I guess it makes things easier, right? That's good. Maybe YouTube and stuff.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or maybe they go to foreign country often to travel and stuff, so they get used to it.
Maybe. That could be.
Okay. Anyway, so repeat the phrase again.
Okay. So I'll say it slowly first, and then we'll get a little bit faster each time we go along. Do you understand? I got it. Okay, so a little bit faster now. Do you understand? I got it. Okay, and one more time at normal speed. Do you understand? I got it. And that's it. How'd you do? Did you do okay?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. And if you have any suggestions for one of our next video, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And if you're interested in seeing more English learning videos like this, or just kind of videos about traveling or living in America, etc., feel free to subscribe to our channel.
Yep. コメント等がありましたら、質問なりのご質問があればお答えします。それではまたお会いしましょう。
Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.